Hello again everyone, welcome again to my channel. So basically this video is all about what's in my bag or what materials or equipment should I include in my bag or in my pack. Also, in this video I will discuss to you the planning and preparations before a hiking activity. But first, let's define what is hiking. So, according to definitions.net, hiking is an outdoor activity which consists of walking in a natural environments, often in mountainous or other scenic terrain. So, before any climb, a pre-climb meeting or pre-climb planning is done. So, pre-climb planning include first the pre-climb meet. So, pre-climb meeting is a comprehensive study, presentation, and discussion of the essential parts of conducting a climb. So, also, all participants of the climb shall conduct or join the pre-climb meeting at least 3 days before the start of the climb. So, in order to determine the level of preparation, you need to identify first the objective of the climb, because climbs can be minor climbs, major climbs, training climbs, guideship climbs, cleanup climbs, and exploratory climbs. So, for me, minor climbs suited because I am just a beginner, so the minor climb is just easy, simple, and light. Another part is the route planning. So it basically tackles all the aspects included in bringing the team safely and efficiently to and from the backcountry. It is also important to be able to develop and identify the following concerns of the planning and preparation phase. So first is the itinerary. Here, the itinerary of the climb. So it basically is detailed breakdown of the plan of the journey to be undertaken. So the value of having this itinerary is realized so that to keep up with the schedules and avoid unnecessary discomforts. Also, in the pre-climb planning, one should assign the climb organization. So the climb organization includes the team leader, the medic, the scribe, the tail, the contact person. So budgeting. So it is the determining the approximate cost of transportation, possible lodging, meals, and other expenses. Also, in this pre-climb planning, meal planning also is very important. The amount of food to be carried on expedition is determined by the length of stay in the wild, plus extra rations in case of emergency. Next aspect is the hiking and backpacking safety. So if you're worrying that you're not fit enough to do hiking, well, these exercises or some exercises can help you. So the better condition you're in before heading out, the easier your adjustment because your load will feel lighter. So the most important factor for hiking enjoyment is the cardiovascular fitness and muscular strength. But first, you need to warm up and stretch. So you can do the stretching activities like the calf and Achilles tendon stretch and quadriceps stretch. In proceeding to the cardiovascular fitness activities, you can do jogging, bicycling, running stairs, stair climbing, or walking briskly up to a steep hill with a pack in your pack or some weight so that you'll be used to it. You can also do the muscle strengthening activities, which includes the split squat, the seated leg lift, the skier or wall sit, prone leg lift, calf raises, abdominal crunch, and prone hyperextension. One of your responsibilities in mountaineering or hiking is to avoid polluting the environment. So the primary rule is to introduce nothing, no soap, no food, no bodily waste into the stream, lake, water or water course. You should practice proper sanitation. Never fed any animals. You should engage in the proper camp selection. So when you select the perfect camp, you need to scout for a place to spend your night that is as safe and as comfortable as possible. And camp management includes the camp cleanliness. So you should not litter on the trail or in the campsite, and never throw in to avoid some contamination. Latrines should be located away from the water source. Next, there is also a camp ethics, of course. First, you should choose the proper footwear, or it can be boots or shoes. So you should wear the lightest, the most flexible boot or shoes that you can find. So what are the equipments or materials you should bring or put inside your bag? So this could be the pocket knife, of course, first aid kit, the tent, the sleeping bags, the sleeping pads, the stoves, utility rope, lamp or the headlamp, compass if possible, cell phone and power bank, clothing, sorry, but not too much, water and water containers, toiletries, the eating utensils, light materials or lighters and match, plastic bag and the whistle in case of emergencies, the rain gear, so in case it will rain, so you get wet. Food, of course, you should bring food. So in loading your backpacks, you should arrange the materials or equipments. So at the bottommost of your backpacks are the sleeping gears. So these are light and bulky items which are used to camp, such as the sleeping bag, thermal clothing, and etc. So above it is the lightweight gear. So it can include light, bulky items such as clothes, insulated clothing, and etc. And above it, you can put the heavy gears. So heavy items like the stove, the food, the tent, the water, and also it must be packed as close as possible to the center of gravity. While in the topmost layer of the backpack, you should put here the essentials. So these items are often used. These essentials are the often used items such as the rain gear, the first aid kit, the water bottles. In hiking or mountaineering, it is the hikers and backpackers mantra to leave only footprints and take only memories. If you pack it in, you should pack it out. You should not leave any trace rather than their footprints. Take only memories. That's all. Thank you for watching.